Happy 21st day of Vlogmas. Now I must admit I was having a bit of a Frank Spencer moment just a moment ago. I turned on the lights, which you can hardly even see. Was it worth it? And the little tray that I have with all the little goodies that have been coming out of the Our Generation calendar all just got knocked off, and some of them had gone inside this. This is my wall, my Swift. So some of them had gone in there. I didn't know, I just thought I'll check, and I shook it, and then some of them went in my dustbin. So I've had to go through a filthy bin to try and retrieve some of the things. I've had to just go searching, and yeah, it's been a bit, and to get this out, I had to kind of move things, and everything just looks like it's on the wonk. And then my phone camera dropped, and yeah, I haven't found everything, in all honesty. I'll show you what I've got here. The gingerbread garland is on there. We've got the milk and everything. The only thing I think I'm missing is, she's got the folio. I'm just missing the red version of that. But to be honest, to find it, I might have to literally take everything off here, pull the chair out. It's just not worth it this close to Christmas now. So it's something I'll do after Christmas. And I've got that little bit of knitting on here as well. So, but yes, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? It's because I've been standing up most of the time to go and turn this light on, and I was being a bit lazy, and I turned around and I knocked it off, but never mind. Well, today we are going to be opening the advent calendars. Now, we're not allowed to open the Smart Doll calendar. Look how wonky this all is. Yeah, we're not allowed to open it, but we are going to open something from my calendar, and I'm going to do two items today. One is going to be a craft item, and one is a gift for a Smart Doll, basically. So there we go, and it's something I crocheted. So we're going to open the Sewing Street calendar first. It's so pretty, isn't it? Right, I'd have had to cut a bit out then. I've done it again. You know, I just opened the wrong one. I opened 22, and now I know exactly what it is, so that I won't be as surprised tomorrow. So I'm so sorry about that. It's here. It's right. I was getting all excited. It's right at the top. I'm excited about what it is. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. However, this does not disappoint. Now, I must admit, what I could have done is just carried on with that one and done this one tomorrow, but then it might spoil things for people who've got this calendar, which I didn't want to do. So 21. I can't believe I've been so ditzy. Do you know what? It's not that I'm not smart. I think I'm smart, but I'm ditzy sometimes. Yeah, I'm a bit strange. So we've got 22 tomorrow, 23 and 24. Oh, look at that one. It's exciting. We've got an elastic band. Hopefully no more thread now going forward. I don't mind thread. I would prefer staple colours of thread, to be honest. But there you go. So, this is nice. A very ditzy print. This will be beautiful in the spring for my doll clothing. That's a lovely print, isn't it? I don't know who the brand is. There's no salvage edge on it, so without unless it's something I really recognise, and I couldn't tell you. But yeah, it's really, really lovely. I'm really happy with that. I can see a beautiful Blythe dress in the springtime with that fabric. It'd be really beautiful. So sometimes with quilting, I might want a bit more. I know you can do quilting with small pieces, but it depends how scrappy you want it. You might want something a bit more uniform for like a really big project, mightn't you? So shall we open the Our Generation calendar? I must admit I'm feeling quite tired today. I watched Man versus Baby, and it was Rowan Atkinson, do you know, the guy who plays Johnny English and Mr. Bean, and it was on Netflix, and we thought it was a movie, but it was actually a 4-part series, and we watched all 4 parts, and I was just so hyped up because it was like, oh my goodness, and laughing and everything. It just took me ages to settle down, so I was just sitting watching YouTube in bed until I really needed to fall asleep. And yeah, I feel a bit tired today. I've been quite lucky actually. I don't know if I've ever spoke to you about this, about ladies' troubles when you're doing Vlogmas. When I first started doing Vlogmas, I never thought, apart from the first month, about having to have time of the month and filming, because normally you can just, if you're not feeling it, you can avoid it. But last year was terrible. I had 2 in Vlogmas. It was at the start and the end, but I've been quite lucky. I'm just ending it with it this time. But yeah, I've been feeling quite tired actually, but there you go. So shall we open the Our Generation calendar? And it's here. It's a very small one. Oh, this is lovely. Really lovely. It's a snow globe. Oh, that's a lovely little prop. Where's your bell gone, Phoebe? Unfortunately, I've wrecked everything. Phoebe's lost her bell. Oh, it will turn up eventually. And honestly, while this has been going on, I've had to keep putting a hat on as well. Well, Phoebe, what do you think of this? Is it a magical snow globe? Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Oh, obviously she can't stay holding it. She's not great at holding on to things. Right, I found her bell, but a hat. Oh my goodness. Yes, but a hat had fell off again. Do you know when you get in a tease and you get really warm? And I put this jumper on to film, and then I thought, oh my goodness, I just need to take it off. But I thought, no, I'm going to grin and bear it, because what am I going to put on? Some of my naff t-shirts. You know, I told you honestly, I need to do something about my clothes, because I've not been making clothes this year, apart from at the very start of the year, because of my craft room and things. And I've not been doing a huge amount of buying of clothes either, which I don't normally anyway. But, so, who's going to hold this? Oh my goodness. So I've put the pencil in Kitty's pocket, and Imogen holds the snow globe. Lexi's downstairs now because she's had a bit of a photo shoot, still with no trousers. I didn't want to put anything on her just in case something came out of the calendar for her to wear, and then I might make her something. So yeah, we just left it. Oh, look at that, isn't it beautiful? Oh, so lovely. So shall we open the things from my calendars? So we'll do the craft item for me, and then I'll show you my knitting. look at these. This is what I ordered from Lamazi Fabrics. I just couldn't resist. I just thought they was absolutely gorgeous. I love the colour. I've got a Blythe doll with this colour hair, and Kitty's my first smart doll, and I gave her purple hair as well. So, and my phone is this colour, my iPad is this colour, my stand is this colour. Yeah, I do really like this colour. It's so lovely, and it's just the hearts. So I'm really delighted with those. I'm going to put those over here, and I will take those downstairs. So, and the thing I'm opening for Smart Doll is in here. There's 2 items in here, but this is something I crocheted. Ta-da! It's Hello Kitty in a reindeer costume. I shared this over on my Claire Who Makes Things Instagram when I'd finished her. But yeah, I just wanted to... This is basically a gift for Kitty. Kitty is a Sanrio fan, she is. And I thought she may like her. Now, I will admit, when I decided to make her, I didn't know she was going to be as big as this. I thought she was going to be more suitable for dolls, to be honest. But yeah, she's huge. But yeah, Kitty, what do you think? You've got your own huge plush. Kitty was my first smart doll. The first one I built. Her and Lexi. Lexi kind of I class as my second, because she was the second to have a head on a body. And when I kind of built up Kitty, I was enjoying her so much. I was just enjoying her before I finished building Lexi. But what do you think, Kitty? Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? I might take her downstairs later. And she was downstairs, and I had to bring her back up. Because I'd done a bit of photography with her, hadn't I? I showed you that photo that I'd used an AI image background on. And yeah, I'm really happy. So maybe I could always take Imogen down. To be honest, I'm tempted to take all of them down, really, and do some photography a bit later on and put it in this video for you, or do some videoing and things. So what do you think? So yeah, I must I've sort of had lunch. It is 1:45. My parents are coming round this afternoon, but what I've had to eat, I've had toast and jam for breakfast and green tea. But all I've had a big cookie, a gingerbread cookie, really big cookie, a Stollen bite, and a Millionaire's brownie. Yeah, I've had stuff like the calendar. I've just had pure sugar and butter and nothing good really. So and I think we're getting a Pizza Hut tonight. So maybe I'll try and get something with a bit healthier. So yeah, maybe I should go and eat some proper food in a moment. I'm just running on pure sugar at the moment. No wonder I'm having a Frank Spencer moment and knocking everything flying. Hopefully things are looking a little bit straighter. Well, tomorrow will be quite exciting actually, even though today's not over. But tomorrow will be exciting because we'll be able to open the Smart Doll calendar. There's only 2 left of this. And obviously we'll be able to open the other calendars. And hopefully I'm going to try and get some baking done with you. I need to get some ingredients, and then I'll be able to do it. So I don't know what day I'll end up doing that. I have got to take my son to the car garage and bring him back again, and probably take him back to the car garage again and pick him up again. We've had an awful lot of car trouble, haven't we? It's so funny, it's everybody else that's having the car trouble, not me, but I'm the one that's doing all the being without the car and all the running around, aren't I? Oh, it's just the way, isn't it? To be honest, even though I couldn't go to Pilates yesterday, I did get this video filmed a little bit earlier, and it would have been really tough filming it later on with having it was my sister-in-law and husband and their children that came over. But we had a lovely time, we did anyway. So, and I don't know what I would expect my parents would be here by now, but they're not. But oh, some exciting news for me. I did my first bit of sewing in my new craft room. I did. So I've started something that I'd already cut out. It turns out I needed to cut out some more interfacing that I hadn't cut out. So I did have an element of tracing and cutting to do yesterday. And I haven't printed out the instructions. That might be them. I haven't printed the instructions out, so I can't like watch YouTube on my iPad while I'm doing it. I have to have the iPad on the instructions, which is really unfortunate, but never mind. So anyway, I'm going to go because I think my parents are here, so I'm going to go and greet them. Or it might be Amazon with a gift for my husband that I ordered. But anyway, I'll see you later down in my craft room. Welcome back. Now the time is nearly 6:25. Now we've had our dinner. Yeah, we've had a long day. We put a desk together today in here. We've put the lights up. We've been up in the loft. Yeah, we've had a lot going on, and we're gonna just chill this evening. Now I forgot to show you my knitting, didn't I? So please excuse me. I've got my husband's jacket on. Should I say? I'll take it off actually. I've still got my Barbie jumper on under here. That looks a lot nicer, doesn't it, in my video rather than my husband's jacket. Now I am now working on the December bow, the one that I showed you early this month. Now when I last showed you, I think I was there. I put a stitch marker and that's all I've done since you saw it. So I can't remember how long this is supposed to be, but yeah, I'm going to keep going. And my printer wasn't working, but we had to turn it off on the mains and put it back on. So I've now printed out the cowl pattern, and I've printed out a wig cap pattern for a smart doll. And I've also printed out some Ugg style boots for a smart doll that you maybe felt, which is really lovely. So I'm going to have a look at those, but they're still in the garden room, sitting on the printer. So yeah, I don't know if this video is going to be a short and sweet one today. I'm not sure. I don't feel like I've done a hell of a lot of filming, but I feel like I've had a really busy day. Oh, beep, beep. Hello. Who's that out there? So, but anyway, I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with some more festive fun and some advent calendar opening, and we can open the smart doll calendar. And I really want to, if I can get this make finish, I want to do some Blythe sewing done as well. That'd be nice, Blythe doll sewing. That'd be really lovely, wouldn't it? So anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this very chilled I suppose, well, it hasn't felt very chilled, to be honest. We've been really busy, but I'll see you again tomorrow for some more Vlogmas fun. Bye.